Race in America is complicated by slavery. It's not, America didn't start as just an empty continent where anyone from any nation came here on their own. A lot of people were brought here in chains and were not, it was not their choice to emigrate. And so that's the ugly little secret that's not secret. It's the embarrassment at the core of American life. And so it complicates discussions of race. That in many ways, this group, this race that was brought here against their will, didn't have a choice and started off literally in chains. Started off with a massive disadvantage. So even when they got freedom, it was in a nation where most of the land was already owned by others, where all of the power structure was ruled by others, and so there was this disadvantage. And so essentially whites have gone on being whites, being in control, and they are the majority of the culture. And so it's not surprising, but the constant lack of power of others, particularly blacks who were brought here against their will, is a reminder of this past that we have never really dealt with entirely and we don't really know how to deal with. And so whites can't be blamed for their advantage. Current whites can't be blamed for their advantage. It's built on an institutional disadvantage of others. But you can't remake the past. You can't change what is. But in many ways, that's what the feeling is. That someone who is white is being reminded, hey, you had a step up, you had an advantage that someone else did not have. And who wants to be told that their accomplishments aren't all their own, that they aren't due what they have? Nobody wants to be told that. And so race is looked at as this zero-sum game where any gain for any race other than white must come at a loss of for whites. And nobody wants to lose. Nobody wants to give up any of their advantages, and nor should they. The point is raising other people up and giving them the same advantage.